Hi, teacher.
Hi, Snow. How's it going today?
Today I went to the class.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. So is the Wi-Fi better now on campus?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
better now.
okay. So what happened? Why did the Wi-Fi mess up?
Uh, because the school out power and uh to check um the
Mm-hmm.
electric.
Yeah. Did they lose power because of the weather or
Uh, it's school wants to check the electric and to make sure students can use the elect.
interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad that everything is better now. Um, so are you at the cafe today?
No, uh, I'm I in my outside my dormitory.
Oh, okay, great, great. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Um, so I know, like last time, I wanted to talk about a new topic. So instead of college, we're going to talk about motivation now. Um, so do you know what motivation is?
So motivation, um, I motivation, um,
Like what do you think
I think that
motivation means?
I think that means is too glad to do something uh and want to do something and do something by themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know other means.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, exactly. That's what it means. It means like um the reason why someone wants to do something, right? So it's like my motivation to go to work. My motivation to go to work is because I make money from work, right? So money is my motivation, right, to go to work. Because I want to go to work because I want to make the money. So that's kind of like the idea for motivation. So yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit more about like some things that motivate you in your life, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So my first question was like, have you ever tried to lose weight?
Yeah, I try to lose weight.
Okay, okay. So what was your motivation to try to lose weight? Like why? What were your reasons?
Mm, because in China, lots of people think the slim people is beautiful. Uh, and lots of people like the slim girl. Um, and I think uh, the uh, the people um, uh, the people are mean to girls. Yeah, are mean to girls.
Wow.
Um, they want to girls have a beautiful and have a knowledge and any other.
Mm.
Um, and someone taught me uh, but uh, someone taught me one science sentence. Um, if you are a beautiful girl, uh, in something, uh, you can uh, uh, you can sometimes you can have a fairness.
Mm.
That is only a fairness. Um, but if you are not beautiful and any other, sometimes in the work and in any other things,
Mm.
you will have unfairness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Yeah, it's very difficult for girls, for women. I understand. Like it's very similar here in America. Like if you are a pretty girl or a beautiful woman, then you know it's easier for them to maybe get a job or you know um, get benefits, right? Benefits. So there's a lot of benefits when you're pretty or like you're beautiful because that's just men, right? Men um, like that, I guess. So
Um,
it's not fair for women.
yeah. I don't uh approve of it. But I can't change it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I don't approve of it either. I don't think it's good. And yeah, it's just that it's been happening for a very, very, very long time in society that now people just think it's normal, but no, it shouldn't be normal. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, like my motivation, because sometimes I try to lose weight too, but my motivation to lose weight is because for celebrations, my family, we have lots of food. So if it's like a birthday, we have a whole table of food. We will have like chicken, we'll have rice, we'll have salad, we'll have everything like on the table. So I eat a lot during that time, so I eat like a lot for Christmas. I eat a lot for Thanksgiving, for birthdays. So um, my motivation to lose weight is, I want to lose weight so that I will, when I eat, I don't gain a lot of, I don't gain a lot of weight, right? So I try to lose weight before I eat a lot, right? So maybe before Christmas, I'll try to lose maybe like 5 pounds so that on Christmas I can eat a lot of food, you know. Um, so that's kind of like my motivation to lose weight. Yeah. Let's see. So, do you think it's important to motivate children, like like young children, maybe like 5 to 10 year olds? Do you think it's important to motivate them?
Uh, to motivate to do something.
Yeah, like motivate children to do something. Yeah.
I think they want to play and they don't want to homework. Because in my 5 to 10 years old, I don't want to teacher to give my lots of work,
Hmm.
and I want to, if I went, if I go to home, and I don't want my mother to uh always talk me, um and she always taught me no quickly to play the piano and any other to do the homework. I
Mm.
think it's very noisy.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I think like children. I think children like around that age, like 5 to 10 years old. I think that they they just want to just play and have fun, right? So they don't want
Yeah.
to focus on just one thing. Um, so it's really hard to motivate them to maybe focus on music, right? Or like focus um, on like science or something like that because they want to do everything. And I think that I think it's important to motivate children when they're young. Maybe, but I think we have to make we have to make it fun for children. So
yeah,
if we want them to learn music, then we have to make it fun so that the child or so that the children will be excited to learn about music, right? So um, I guess we have to make the motivation fun for children, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, so can some people destroy your motivation? So like that just means like let's say you really love something, right? And you really love doing it and then you stop loving it because someone destroyed your motivation. Can
Yeah,
do you think that can happen to you?
always.
mm, yeah.
Mm, in my small time, I like to painting, and
Mm,
I want to become a designer, but my parents don't want me to do that.
yeah. Yeah, that happened to me too, I love drawing, right? And
Yeah,
I wanted to be an artist, and then my parents said that Ryan, artists don't make a lot of money, and
yeah,
and it's not a good job to have. So please don't do it. So it really hurt. It really hurt me, and yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess I still draw for fun now, but I'm just I'm not very motivated to do it anymore because um, my parents didn't support me, and also now I don't have a lot of time to do it. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, so how are you best motivated? Like, what makes you very, very motivated to do something?
The hard work is
Mm,
my very motivated.
mm-hmm.
Um, because that if you do some hard work, uh, and to finish it, then you will feel very proud,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and uh, very happy. Because something is all made by yourself. It is a success for you.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great answer. Yeah, just once you finish all of it, and then you kind of like see the results, right? You see the results of all of your hard work. It makes you feel good that wow, I did that. I finished that. So I think like that's a good motivation. Um, I think another thing for me that motivates me is um, seeing people and seeing how people like what I did. Um, so a good example would be like at work, I have to build things, and when I'm done building it, then I give it to the customer, and then it's always nice to see like the customer is happy and the customer is satisfied. They say, "Wow, oh, this is very great," So it feels good when like the customers like what what I did. So that's my motivation. My motivation is to see customers happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so what about friends? How do you motivate your friends to do something?
Um, I'm motivated with my friends to
Hmm.
do. Uh, it's different.
Hmm.
Uh, there's some friends I like to study with them, because their study is very good, and I can study from them.
Mm.
Uh, they are very seriously sometimes, and um, and uh, alternate, so earnest. the Ernest.
Ernest.
And
Ernest.
yeah,
Okay.
uh, and uh, uh, and to study with them, I can study have uh, have the
Mhm.
efficiency.
Mhm.
I can study very quickly.
Okay. Okay. So let's say if you wanted to motivate your friends to go to the movies, how do you motivate them to do that?
Uh, to go them with some to watch movies.
Mhm.
Uh, I think it's my uh roommate. I
Mhm.
like to play with them and
Mhm.
to with them to eat and watch movies. Um, because um we are uh we in a same class, and we have the space time always is same, so
Mhm.
we can to play together.
Okay. Okay. So like so when you want to motivate them to go to the movies, do you tell them like what do you say to them to get them excited to go to the movies, you know?
I like to watch some the anime anime.
Anime? Okay.
Uh, yeah.
Okay.
I like to watch uh the science of the science fiction film.
Okay, okay. I see. So like when you want to go to the movies and you want to also go to the movies with your friends, do you
Yeah.
do you say like and you want to motivate them to go with you, right? So do you tell them, "Hey, let's go watch an anime show or like a sci-fi show." Um, does that motivate them to go with you?
Uh, they will go with you because um I don't sometimes I don't select the movies. That too is my prefer.
Okay.
But they decide what we to go to watch.
Oh,
I
okay.
all to watch. I all
Okay.
like.
Okay, so that's your preference, but sometimes you go and
They
watch a
decide.
different yeah, okay, a different
Yeah.
movie with your friends. Okay, I see. Okay. Um, so let's see. Okay, so can you tell me three things that motivate you?
Three things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, motivates me. The first thing is studying now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because that is decide my future.
Okay.
Uh, and the second is I want to learn a picture, to draw the picture, and to become a designer. But it's difficult to come true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, the third thing is I want to play everywhere, the every country. Um,
Oh, okay. Like you want to travel to every country?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Um, because I want to know other countries' things and um, because different place have the different people have a different size.
Okay. Okay. So the three things that motivate you are so your future motivates you to study, right? So that's one, right? Your future.
Yeah,
And then I think you said that
my hobby.
yeah, your hobby, right? So your hobbies of learning to be a designer motivates you to learn or like paint, right?
Yeah,
And then also um, your I guess desire to
I
travel,
want to play.
your
Yeah.
travel the world um, also motivates you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I would say like what motivates me is being able to communicate with people. So I like to communicate with people and in their own language. So what motivates me sometimes I like learning new languages because I want to connect with people and I want to speak with people in their native language. So that's one thing that motivates me. Another thing that motivates me is like you, I want to travel all over the world, right? So um, that's what motivates me to get up and work in the morning. Like I don't like working at all. I don't want to work, but I know that I really want to travel, so I need to work so that I have money to travel. Um, so that's my motivation, and then I guess like my third motivation um, is that I really just want to be. I really want to have a happy life. So I try to do things that I know will make me happy. So, like for example, um, sometimes I'll just buy things like that I know, it'll make me happy. So I don't really worry too much about if it costs too much money. As long as makes me happy, that's like my motivation to buy it. Um, so that's kind of like those are my three things. Um, so what about when you are at school? Do you feel motivated when you are at school? Like let's say, for example, when you're in a class, sitting down in the
Um,
classroom, are you motivated to learn?
in school,
Mm-hmm.
I'm motivated. First, I'm motivated. I can every day sleep the 8 hours. Um, in second is I want to I have a great teacher,
mm-hmm.
and they can taught teach the lessons very clearly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the third is I can have a good classmate. Um, because some classmates is not very better.
Some classmates are like are they what just bad? Are they bad students or maybe they're not very smart?
No, they don't. Uh, they always uh they 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 always not handing their homework on time,
Oh.
and I must to tell them, oh, please give me your homework. It's very difficult.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. So those kind of students, we call those students, I'm trying to think of a good word to describe those kind of students. Have you heard of this word before? Slackers?
No, I don't heard that
Slackers.
before.
So slackers, and that's plural. That's plural, but it's plural for slacker. So slacker is like someone who does not make an effort. Someone who is very well, like someone who's lazy and who doesn't do the work, and maybe they do the work at the last minute. Maybe they do the work on the last day, right? Or
Yeah,
just before class starts. That's like a slacker.
yeah,
Um, and they're very unprepared for class. Um, yeah, so those are slackers. So next time you want to describe like a bad student, you can use that. Like we use that a lot. Um,
Yeah.
and it's also not, it's you can use that for any type of person. It doesn't have to be a student. You can use that for maybe someone who even in someone who works, who has a job, but maybe they don't do their work on time and they hand in their work late to their boss. Um,
Yeah.
that's also a slacker too. So you can use a slacker for anyone um, who is very unprepared and um, doesn't doesn't do work on time and doesn't do good work. The work is not very good. So as a slacker. Um, so what is the role of motivation for slow learning? Why do you think there are some students who are slackers? Like why do you think that they don't have motivation to learn?
Um. Yeah. Sometimes it's always the boys. They don't give me the work. They play the game very late, and every day they play the games, and they
Mm,
don't to write the words. Um, until the teacher taught me, their work, must to hand up, uh, uh, must um to
must
hand in their
must hand in.
must hand in their homework, and that homework, um, uh, that is called, um, uh, recorded in the grade, and
Mm.
guards recording the guards, and they will to do their homework.
I see. So basically, the their motivation to play games is greater than their motivation to do their
Homework
schoolwork.
and
Yeah, their homework.
yeah,
Okay. So motivation for games is this much, and their motivation for
yeah,
schoolwork is this much. Okay.
yeah.
I see. I see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So I think so we're at the end of the lesson for today. So we'll
Yeah.
continue our conversation next class. All right, Snow. All right.
Okay.
So enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, teacher. Have a
Bye.
good day.
Bye.